Waking Up with Whitney on K103 and our Jimmy Carter update being brought to you by Chris Willis RV in Dexter, Missouri. And Jimmy, Halloween is just around the corner.
You know, and I've got neighbors, at least 5 or 6 of them, that are already completely decorated in front of their homes with Halloween stuff.
Wow.
And 2 of them have these 15-foot skeletons that are freaky. They're big. Have you seen any of those yet?
You know what? I have seen one, not in person, but on Facebook.
They're large.
Yes.
And I was reading here, point of it is, I can't wait till one of them puts a jersey on number 87 on one of them and some mop head on the other, and it'll be Taylor and Travis, because someone has done that in Indiana already and made some national news. The Ronnie Milsap tribute the other night, I still can't seem to get anybody to tell me if they're going to do it on TV or not. They've already done it, but where they're going to replay it, you know, on Circle or somewhere out there, I don't know. 29 artists did it with 30 songs, and the one person that kicked it off that is just, wow. I appreciate her music, and then I forget how good she is, and that's Kelly Clarkson. That woman can sing, let me tell you.
Yes, she can.
She did this song, it's almost like a song. And it's easy. Almost anybody could sing along with 3/4 of it. Then it changes keys and goes, "When my broken heart," and she takes off like she's one of the Blue Angels. Wow. I mean, it was a showstopper. It really was. And then it comes back down and lets it rest. But wow is all I can say about that. He did a good job back 20 or 30 years ago when he could sing it, but he didn't sing it as high as she did. It was an interesting night because his songs can be a little difficult, but that was certainly one of the most difficult. They had, this was a good one too, Stephen Curtis Chapman, who's an excellent contemporary Christian singer. He got "What a Difference You Made in My Life." And then another guy, Gordon Mote, who is a blind, I'm not sure what instrument he plays, I think piano. But he did "Lost in the 50s Tonight," and that got a big standing ovation. Scotty McCreery did "Pure Love," and that was apparently very good. Dancing with Stars, to no surprise, is going to do a theme week this year. One of the persons they're saluting is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is everywhere. There was the star placement on the Nashville Music City Walk of Fame yesterday. 4 more people went in. Ric Flair, the famous wrestler, was the guy called on to induct Darius Rucker. Who knew that they were really good, tight friends?
Who knew?
Real tight friends. Rick, the longtime wrestler, has had some terrible health problems, 16-time world heavyweight professional, and he's had ruptured intestines and everything else, and Darius has gone to see him in the hospital, stopped by his home in the tour bus after he did some medical problem, and gifted him 20 bottles of Dom Perignon.
Wow.
So Darius said, "I'm just a kid from South Carolina who got lucky twice." And then there was the King of Twang. That would be Dwayne Eddy, the guitar player, had a big hit called Rebel Rouser back in the 50s. Steve Wariner brought him in. And then this was interesting, Connie Valens, who is the sister of the late Ritchie Valens. Ritchie Valens was the singer of La Bamba, and he was on that plane that crashed that night that killed Buddy Holly and J.P. Bopper, the big J.P. Richardson. And Don McLean wrote the song American Pie. Connie Valens was the one that inducted Don McLean. Said it was one of the most iconic songs in rock history. American Pie, a great song.
Oh, yes.
And Lainey Wilson tells her boyfriends to get over themselves, that watermelon moonshine is not about them. There you go.
Okie dokie, Jimmy. Have a great Thursday.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. That is your Jimmy Carter update this morning, powered by Chris Willis RV in Dexter, Missouri. Thanks for waking up with Whitney on K103.